Hey guys, check out g2a.com for cheap games. There's a link and discount code in the description down below. Yesterday, we streamed the Porsche pack, and today I wanted to do a little bit more of it. So, if you haven't been following our little new career mode thing, we've basically been starting off with the Porsche Origin, and we're 60% of the way through that. I believe we have 4 races left to do in that one. Then we head over to the middle ground, where we race some pretty cool stuff, and then we get into the future where we just race 918s and stupid fast stuff. But we're here for now. We're here for now. Oh, we can replay the intro. What intro?
As a
We've seen this yesterday.
The Porsche
we saw this yesterday. My game's not loud enough.
From the very first race,
Shut up.
everyone...
Alright, early years, 60% of the way through that. We're going to get in a 1970s Porsche 914-6/6. That thing was stupid fast in Forza Horizon. Then we get my favorite car ever. One of them. Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3 from 1982. Thing's freaking cool. Race next event, we're going to Road America. This is a really good track. This is one of those other tracks. Like, we were talking about this yesterday. People were like, oh shit, Nick's kind of good at Watkins Glen. This is another one of those tracks where I'm not that crap at. All the other tracks, shit, utter crap. But Watkins Glen, that's about it, really? But yeah. Anyways, let's get it. Oh, I think the whole lobby is these. I think so. I think, what's his name, has one of these.
Porsche 914 started a collaboration with Volkswagen to create a car young people could afford.
I don't know.
Humble beginnings for sure, but the car still had Porsche DNA.
That was wonderful. Nick, you had to go at the Lambo Monza's Rivals event yet. I have not. I do want to try that because you can get some pretty freaking cool stuff in there, so we'll see. This is a cool lobby. Whoa. Oh, this is so much slower than the car we were in yesterday. Come on. This is going to take forever to do 2 laps of. The lineup looks sick. The lineup does look sick until they start crashing into each other. They're pretty cool cars, these Porsches, I must say. They, I don't know, there's just something special about them. I feel like, I don't know, they're almost like a higher, it's probably just in my head, but they feel like a higher quality car. Not this one. This one doesn't, like, look as clean as the other ones do. But some of those Porsches, like the 918, like, in the game-wise, I don't mean real life, but, like, in the game-wise, it just feels like it's, like, built higher quality. There's more polygons or whatever. I don't know, it just feels better. It is a stupid slidey car, though. It's the same thing with the Lykan Hypersport. I said the same thing when I drove that. I'm like, this car just looks better for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks better. Talk about the new Lambo car cover. So yeah, hey, my rival's Mechberg. Hey, going up against Mr. Forza. But yeah, in case you guys missed it, Forza Horizon. Okay. I want to clarify something for everyone out there. If you guys see someone making this mistake, I want you to call them out on it. Absolutely. Forza came out today and said, in the next Forza, the cover car for the next Forza Motorsport game is going to be a Lamborghini, funny name, super long name. I can't remember it. Anyways, people were like, I was like, okay, next game, Horizon 3, yeah. Everyone was like, Nick, they said Motorsport. That is where you're both sort of wrong and right. Everything that Forza owns under their name, under Turn 10's name, is all under Forza Motorsport. So Forza Hub, that little app you use for redeeming your rewards, that is Forza Motorsport, technically. Forza Horizon is also technically under that same umbrella of Forza Motorsport. Forza Motorsport is also under that same umbrella of Forza Motorsport. So when they say that, they can mean any of those. They can mean anything. And we all know that the next game is Forza Horizon 3, so there you go. If you see someone calling someone out and being like, no, they said Motorsport, be like, no. It all falls under the Forza Motorsport umbrella. It's basically the easiest way to explain it. Who else wants the GT4 in Forza? A lot of people. I'll tell you that right now. A lot of people want Cayman. It's a really good car. Hey, wheel spin. Million. No one wants booster packs, mod packs. Those are dumb. No one wants those. Not as entertaining as you think.
Father's Day, the most confusing day in the ghetto.
That's racist. Hey Ryan, if you want to make some crazy Nick emote, I can look at adding it. The sizes are like 58 pixels or 56 pixels by 28, or 56 by 56 and 28 by 28, like 18 by 18, something like that. You can look it up. It's very weird. Anyways, let's go. Round 2 of these things. 3 laps of Laguna Seca. This is gonna take forever. We're gonna be here for like 10 minutes. Next rival is Alum. Oh, we gotta beat Alum. I love all the dust flying and the sand flying on this track. It looks really cool. Let's squeeze him out. Oh, he didn't hit me. He didn't hit me. I'm gonna get bumped though. It's like, how are you supposed to get out of a thing like this without crashing? I think I binned him a little bit. Is it only 60 cars in Forza Apex? Yes. So Forza 6 Apex is essentially the PC version. It's for free. There we go. It's 60 cars. We don't know yet if there's going to be paid DLC so you can get, like, car packs. I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe those might be a thing, but we'll see. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'm still going with my theory that this whole thing is just to basically learn how the PC works, what PC players want, and things like that. And they're just doing, that's why the game's free and just says 60 cars. It's so when Forza Horizon 3 comes out in September, they can be like, here, look at this perfect game, that because we learned everything from the PC. That's the reason it's free. It's also on the Windows 10. You get people on Windows 10, you can get spied on by the NSA or whatever they are. But, there you go. Or Forza, you could do the Need for Speed strategy and just, like, call some people in who actually play your game and be like, hey, would you like to come here and play the new update, and then we can ask you guys for like feedback and what you'd want to see and what you think people would want to see. It's always a good idea as well, because then we can report directly. Like, for instance, wheels would be good. Full wheel support is all I want. See, that's something they could have been like, hey, how important is wheel support? Very? Okay, we'll make sure to do that. No. Is it the same graphics? No, it's 4K. 4K. Also, it's really dumb how they only made it so... Okay, this is going to get very nerdy for a second. If you have a computer and you know what a graphics card is, essentially, in some computers, you could run 2 or 3 graphics cards if you want to play games at, like, stupid high quality. However, for Forza, regardless of how many graphics cards you have, you'll only be able to use 1. Puddle Jumper subscribed. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You've been around forever. They're like, yeah, we'll only use 1 graphics card, so whoever the hell is going to be able to play it at 4K with 1 graphics card, I would love to see that. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There's going to be 1 dude who can do it. When will you reveal your car? Weren't you supposed to do it Monday? No, I will do it next Monday. However, next Monday we have other things that may or may not come out, so maybe a little after that. If you want to see what my car is, I'm giving hints in advance to the people on the website. So there you go. Yo, Joey Cars 0606 just subscribed. Dude, thank you very much. We've already had 2 subscribers today. That's awesome. Also, that's very similar to what my number plate on my car would have been. Also, I just said number plate. It's very British of me. British. Apparently, I say things with a British accent or British words, and Jess keeps calling me out on them. Because when I say, okay, I'm gonna say it like an American, literally. I say literally, and apparently that's British. I don't know. There's a couple things like that I say that she calls me out on. I was like, what? I never noticed these things. Yeah. Jesus Christ, Mad Demon Tim. Your name always catches me out, but thank you for subscribing for 9 months in a row. 3 subscribers in like that 1 race. That's pretty cool. That's got to be a record of some sorts. Nick, give us 1 more clue about your car. Well, if you go on this website called www.ar12gaming.com, you may find a hint under the Nick's car thing. Alright, illegal car. Yeah, my car is probably too quick. Let's go. Whoa, it looks like there's so many cars around. Oh, it's completely stopped. Yeah. The 3.3 He's the coolest Porsche ever. It's not exactly the quickest thing. It is only C-Class. I want this thing 500-ish horsepower, slick, grippy tires, super race car-fied, or drift car. Yeah. How many laps of this we have? 3 laps of Road Atlanta. I think this is the, oh, is it the long version? It is the long version. Alright. And then we're done the Porsche origin story after one more race. After one more race after this one. I don't even know where we're going after this. I love this car though. It's so good. Out my way. Out my way. It's so fast compared to all, you have a V10 or V12 in that Mercedes? That's a 850 CSI. What's the engine? I think it's a V12. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know my BMWs that well. Mercedes? Did I say Mercedes? I meant to say BMW. Did I really say Mercedes? I'm really good. BMW 850 is a V12. Thank you. Thank you. See, I don't need your shit when I call the company the wrong name. When I confuse my German people. Now I'm embarrassed. Now I'm sad. The whole day's ruined. Oh shit! Oh, it's drifting. Well, I didn't mean to do that. See, this car's like, it's gonna have fun. We're almost there. We're almost there. Look at the lead we have. You can't even see anyone. That's the lead we have on these people. Turbo's trying to challenge me in a drift match. 1v1 me, Forza 6 points drift. No, thank you, Turbo. I will respectfully decline that invitation.
I finally got the dollar to sub, but really an SRT8 Chally would have been a badass car. I still say you need to take a trip to the States and get ya a nice Ram or GMC.
Oh yeah, okay. Those are really cool. Some of you guys know trucks are like my favorite things. But the issue with trucks is that if you want anything good, you were telling me this, Mr. Puddle Jumper, you were telling me this. If you want anything good, you have to spend a lot of money. And if you're not really towing too much, and you're not carrying that much shit all the time, it's not really worth it. So I was like, okay, that sort of makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. But I chose something else. But yeah, those pickups, if I ever had like stupid money and I just didn't care, like if I ever need like an off-road car, like a proper off-road car, it's gonna be a pickup truck in an instant. None of this like SUV, Range Rover stuff, nah. None of that, it's too fancy. You don't need any of that. I want a proper, like, I want a Ram. Rams are really good. Well, that was a bit of an uneventful race. Everyone is so far away from me. I don't know why. I don't know if there's difficulty in these races. I don't think so. But I sort of destroyed that. A little bit. I paid $1,300 for my 81 C10. I don't know what a C10 is, but that's from 1981. I don't want a truck from 1981. Alright, I don't know who any of these people are who are doing voiceover.
Reinforcement of
Patrick Long, I'm sure you're a great driver. I've just never heard of you, I'm sorry.
That turbos are sort of today's choice in a lot of high performance cars.
They're very like boring the way they talk. It's just, hey guys, this is the new Porsche. This is a 3.3 1982 turbo. It's a quick car. It's great for the Nurburgring. Nurburgring is a really good track for just about everything. See, now there's another Mercedes right there. Oh, for God's sake. I wanted to look at your blue. Look at the blue 850s. Mr. 911 is now bumming. Oh, coming. All right. All right, there was a slight crash there. I took full advantage of that. Going up the inside. Somehow. All right, we got 3 laps of this track. And then we are done the origin story of Porsche. I'm excited. Oh, the M1 or 1M, whatever the hell it's called. Because BMW names their cars too similar. That one. I love how Porsche... Okay, here's the thing that I find funny with Porsche. Porsche builds their most exciting cars or their most exciting car in years, being the 918. They're given a chance to paint it any color, and they go with a very German gray. That's the mentality over at Porsche. It's not exactly exciting and in your face. Oh, RIP 944. Like, at least Ferrari, I mean, it goes with Ferrari red, of course. McLaren at least goes with, like, orange. It's like, haha. You can choose other colors. Yes, I know you can choose other colors. But like their car, when you say Porsche 918, it's gray. Sorry. Wheels are clipping into each other's. Anyways, one more lap of the Nurburgring GP. Slowly pulling away from our friend back there. Our fellow 3.3. 1982. I like him. I like him a lot. There's a dude who lives not too far away who has one, and I see it quite often. I'm like, it's red as well, and it's got the big wing and everything. I'm just like, I want that so badly. Also, a lot of these guys who have these Porsches keep coming to our Volkswagen meets because our Volkswagen meets are technically a Euro meet, except everyone who comes has a Volkswagen. But we have like a small Audi section and a small Porsche section. Essentially, it's like the Volkswagen owners group. But some people bring these, and it's just like every time I see them, I'm like, I would spend stupid money on that. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, and then today, on Reddit, Tesla, someone posted a picture of a blue Tesla. I was like, that's like the dream. It was a matte blue Model S. I was about to die. All right, and Porsche Origin story done. There you go. Nurburgring.